Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you like tech and helpful tips, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started.
Absolutely, you can freeze brisket after cooking, and it's an excellent way to extend its deliciousness, making meal prep a breeze and ensuring no precious leftovers go to waste. Freezing cooked brisket allows you to enjoy that smoky, tender goodness weeks or even months down the line, preserving its flavor and texture remarkably well if done correctly. The primary benefits include incredible convenience, especially after spending hours slow cooking a large cut, allowing you to portion it out for future meals and significantly reducing food waste. To achieve the best results, the process begins immediately after cooking. First, proper cooling is paramount. You must cool the brisket rapidly to prevent bacterial growth. Divide large pieces into smaller, manageable portions if necessary, or even slice it, and place it in shallow containers or on a baking sheet to cool in the refrigerator within 2 hours of cooking. An ice bath can also help speed up the cooling process for larger pieces. Once completely chilled, typically overnight, you'll want to decide how to portion it for freezing. You can freeze it whole, in large chunks, pre-sliced, or even shredded, depending on how you plan to use it later. Freezing pre-sliced portions is often ideal as it allows for quicker thawing and easier reheating, ensuring each serving remains moist. The next critical step is packaging, where air is your biggest enemy. Oxygen exposure leads to freezer burn, which can dry out the meat and impart an unpleasant texture. The gold standard for freezing brisket is vacuum sealing, as it removes virtually all air and creates an airtight barrier, protecting the meat for the longest duration. If you don't have a vacuum sealer, heavy-duty freezer bags are a great alternative. Just ensure you press out as much air as possible before sealing, perhaps by submerging the bag almost entirely in water, leaving the seal above the surface, to force air out. Wrapping individual portions tightly in plastic wrap first, then a layer of aluminum foil, before placing them into a freezer bag or airtight container, provides an additional layer of protection. Always remember to label your packages clearly with the date and contents. This simple step prevents mystery meals and ensures you consume the brisket within its optimal freezer life, which is typically 3 to 6 months for best quality, though it can remain safe to eat for up to a year with excellent packaging. When it's time to enjoy your frozen brisket, proper thawing is just as important as proper freezing. The safest method is to thaw it slowly in the refrigerator overnight or even for up to 24 to 48 hours for larger portions. For a quicker thaw, you can submerge the sealed package in a bowl of cold water, changing the water every 30 minutes until thawed. Never thaw brisket at room temperature. Once thawed, reheating should be gentle to maintain moisture. Low and slow in the oven, tightly covered with a little extra beef broth or its own juices, is often the best approach. You can also reheat smaller portions on the stovetop or in the microwave, ensuring not to overcook it. While there might be a very slight change in texture compared to freshly cooked brisket, following these steps will yield a delicious, convenient meal. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like this video and subscribe for more essential cooking tips.